Hi, welcome back to English Mumble. I'm Lena, and today we talk about something simple. Your day, morning, afternoon, evening. You live this day every day, so you already know the words. You just need to let them out. I wake up, I eat, I go to sleep. That's it. Let's begin. Talking about your day is a great way to learn English because your day is your truth. You don't need big words. You don't need grammar books. You just speak what happened. I stayed home today. I went for a walk. I worked in the afternoon. And slowly, you begin to think in English. You don't need to be perfect. Not now, not ever. You just need to try. Try one sentence, then another. Try again tomorrow. That's how it works. I woke up at 7. I was tired, but I got up anyway. These are your words. This is your voice. Just speak. Let's say someone asks, "What did you do today?" What would you say? If you never practiced, you may freeze. You may pause. You may feel nervous. But if you did practice, you could say, "I woke up at 6:30. I had coffee. I worked from home." That's real English. That's connection. And it's yours. So here's how we start. We ask one simple question. What did I do today? Don't overthink it. Just answer honestly. I stayed in bed. I had a long shower. I made eggs and toast. Start with what's real. Start with what's yours. Your day is your story. Let's tell it. Together. Every morning feels different, but I try to start slow. The light comes in. I open my eyes. I don't rush. I wake up slowly. I stay in bed for a minute. I breathe before I move. No phone, no noise, just me. And the start of a new day. That's enough. Before I stand up, I stretch my arms. I stretch my legs. I yawn. And I smile. I stretch my body. I yawn every morning. I smile at nothing. Why smile? Because today is mine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin. I sit up slowly. I stand, I walk to the bathroom. Step by step. Soft and quiet. I brush my teeth. 2 minutes, maybe more. I brush my teeth every morning. I use cold water to wash my face. It helps me feel awake. That's all, just clean, just fresh. Some mornings I feel sleepy heavy, so I turn on the shower. Warm water, soft steam. I take a shower when I feel tired. Warm water helps me wake up. I feel better after I shower. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I just think. Either way, I feel new again. After I shower, I dry off. I pick my clothes. Not too fancy, just clean, just me. I put on a t-shirt and jeans. I wear something simple. I check the weather before I dress. Getting dressed is not just outside. It's also inside. I prepare myself for the day ahead. Now I feel ready, clean, dressed, awake. I walk slowly to the kitchen. The floor is cool. The morning light is soft. I go to the kitchen after I shower. I open the fridge. I check what I have for breakfast. No rush. Just small steps and warm thoughts. I don't need much. Just something warm, something easy. I toast some bread, I boil an egg, I cut a banana. I make toast and eggs. Sometimes I eat fruit. I drink water first, then coffee. No fancy recipes, just food. To start the day gently, I sit by the window. My plate is ready, my coffee is hot. Outside, the birds sing. Inside, it's calm. I sit near the window when I eat. I drink coffee slowly. I listen to the sounds outside. I take one bite, then another. No phone, just food and breath. After I eat, I check my phone, just a little. I check the time. I read my messages. I look at my calendar. I don't scroll too much. I only look at what matters today. A meeting, a reminder. I breathe and I plan. Now it's time. Time to step out. I pack my bag. Phone, notebook, water bottle, keys. I pack my bag before I leave. I put on my shoes. I lock the door. One more deep breath. Then I open the door. A new day begins. I walk outside. The air feels new. The street is alive. I go to work. Step by step, soft and steady. I go to work by bus. Sometimes I walk. I arrive at 9 a.m. The building is quiet. I enter. I breathe. A new part of my day begins. I sit at my desk. I turn on my computer. I take one more sip of coffee. Then I begin. I check my emails first. I reply to the important ones. I look at my to-do list. There's always work. But I take it one task at a time. No need to rush. Some days we have a meeting, we talk about plans, deadlines, small updates. We have a short meeting at 10. We talk about the morning tasks. I share what I'm working on. It's quiet, but it helps. I feel connected, part of something. After the meeting, I focus. I type. I write. I read. I write reports. I update my notes. I organize my tasks. I try not to check my phone. I stay present. I stay calm. The work is simple. The effort is honest. At 3 p.m., I take a break. I walk to the kitchen. I pour some tea or cold water, sometimes both. I drink green tea in the afternoon. I eat a small snack. Sometimes I just stand and breathe. 10 minutes, no screens, no pressure, just rest. Then I return. The afternoon gets quiet. The sun starts to fade. The room feels softer. I look at the clock. Almost the end. But not yet. I check my list again. I finish the last task. I close the apps on my screen. One thing at a time. I don't rush to leave. I finish with care. Before I go, I clean my desk. I move papers. I close my notebook. I unplug my charger. I tidy my desk before I leave. I put away my pens and files. I wipe the table with a cloth. It helps me breathe. It helps me feel clear. So tomorrow, I can begin fresh. If I have a few minutes, I study English. I open a podcast. I listen, I shadow. I listen to slow English podcasts. I repeat the sentences I hear. I write one new word in my notebook. Not long, just 5 or 10 minutes, but it makes a difference. Before I leave, I write one sentence, maybe two. What did I do today? How do I feel? I worked hard today. I feel calm. I didn't do much, but I tried. It's a soft reflection, like a whisper to myself, a way to say, I'm still learning. Now it's time. I stand. I stretch my back. I put my things in my bag. I turn off the lights. I say goodbye to my co-workers. I walk to the elevator. The day is ending, but I don't feel tired. I feel light. I feel steady. I step outside into the evening. After work, I don't go straight home. I walk. Just a little. The street is quiet. Shadows get longer. The air feels soft. I walk for 10 minutes after work. I listen to music or a podcast. I don't look at my phone. I just walk and breathe. No goals, no rush. I unlock the door. The house feels still. I take off my shoes. I sigh a little. I sit down. Not to do anything, just to feel that I'm home. I take off my shoes when I come in. I put my bag down. I sit on the couch for a moment. That moment matters. It tells me, you did enough today. I walk into the kitchen. I don't cook big meals, just something simple. Rice, vegetables, maybe some eggs or tofu. I make rice and stir-fried vegetables. Sometimes I cook noodles. I eat what I have at home. I listen to soft music. I move slowly. Cooking feels like a kind of care. Dinner is quiet. No TV, no scrolling. Just my plate, just my breath. I eat dinner around 7. I sit at the table. Sometimes I light a candle. I think about my day. Not to judge, just to notice. This is my time to feel full again. After eating, I clean the kitchen, I wash the dishes, I wipe the counter, I dry my hands. I wash the dishes after dinner. I put leftovers in the fridge. I sweep the floor if it's messy. It's not my favorite part, but it makes the space feel good, and it helps my mind feel clear too. The kitchen is clean. The lights are dim. The night begins. I sit on the sofa. I don't do much. Maybe I stretch. Maybe I just rest. I sit quietly after dinner. I let my body relax. I listen to calm music. Evening doesn't need noise. Evening needs softness. It's almost bedtime. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I take a warm shower. I brush my teeth every night. I take a shower before bed. I wear clean pajamas. This routine tells my body it's okay to stop. It's okay to slow down. Before I go to sleep, I sit on my bed and I think, what did I do today? How did I feel? What did I learn? Today I stayed calm. I did my best. Tomorrow I will try again. Sometimes I write it down, just one line, just one thought. It helps me sleep with peace. Then I repeat some of the sentences I said today. I wake up at 7. I go to work. I drink tea in the afternoon. I clean my kitchen after dinner. I feel proud of my day. Simple English. Real English, my English. This is how I grow. Now, the light is off. The day is done. And so is this episode. You listened. You repeated. You reflected. You practiced. You did great today. You are growing slowly. You are becoming confident. This is English Mumble. I'm Lena. Thank you for sharing your day with me. Sleep well and come back tomorrow. Bye for now.